Good morning, Skipper. How are you this morning? Did you sleep well? Are you ready to get up? Ready to get up and get the good time feeling. Ready to get up and get it on. Ready to get up and get the good time feeling. Ready to get up and get it on. Yeah. Good morning. And good morning to you. Having my coffee, good day. So that's my Skipper. He's 7 years old, and he's a rescue dog. He has so much trauma. I don't know what happened to him. I've had him for a couple of years, so I've been to every kind of training we could go to. Live training, in person. He's gone to doggy daycare for socialization. He does not know how to be with dogs, and he's fear aggressive. He's food aggressive, and I've never had an aggressive dog. He's bitten me twice, all out of fear. All out of one time I was snoring in the middle of the night in the very beginning, and it scared him, and he moved away, and he laid on some clothes I was packing, so they were on the floor. I didn't want him to, be on my clothes, so I went over, and just took his collar, and he just lit into me. And I could tell he was remorseful about that. He showed remorse. But this last time he bit me was over food. What had happened? He got something stuck in his throat, like a leathery chew something, and it wasn't leather. It was duck, I think, or something like that. But it was a jerky, and it got stuck in his throat, and he was kind of looking at me like, and going like that, and he could breathe, but I could tell he couldn't get it out. So I reached down to try to help, and he just bit me. I had to pull his teeth out of my hands, out of my hand. I was like, I have never been, had a dog bite me before him, and now it's my dog biting me. That's just not right. But it's a fact. I mean, every time something like this happens, I think, gosh, I just can't deal with this dog anymore. But then I love him, so now, what am I going to do? He's made a lot of progress. He was on meds. The vet put him on meds, and he was on meds for 8 months, an antidepressant or something. And I think it made him sleepy, but it did not change his anxiety level. So we got off of those, and now he does CBD when we travel, because he gets anxious when we move, which is kind of sad because we are nomadic. So anyway, but what we're working on now is when somebody comes into our camp, he barks. Of course, that's normal. But when we start talking, he barks and barks and barks. He looks at me, and he just barks and barks. And so I got a collar, that has vibrate and a sound that has a beeping sound, and then it also has some shocking things which I don't use, but that has helped some. But he's so smart, he knows if he doesn't have the collar on that he's not going to get the beeps. So a friend of mine who's a dog trainer in Maui, Kelly, gave me some advice about putting him in the RV when that happens. Just take him out of the situation. So that's what we're practicing now. I'm hoping by the time we hit the road and we're actually going to different campsites that he'll have that under control. He's super smart. He learns really fast once he gets it. So I'm happy about that. The thing that I've learned to do is manage his environment. That was just pounded into all the courses I took. So that's what I do. And unfortunately, when we walk where there are other dogs or other people, it's a little stressful for me, and for him too, I suppose. But hopefully that will change, and we can. Especially, I try to take walks and hikes out where there is nobody. But like I was at the beach, and there was a dog beach, and I wanted to take him out, and so we did. And he did pretty good, but he could not relax, like lay under the umbrella and relax. He just couldn't do it. And so I took him for a walk, and he played in the sand, in the waves, and he liked it. He enjoyed it. But I had to put him back in the RV because he just couldn't relax and do the beach thing. And I wanted to just shout out to my friend Julia Reagan, who has not only housed me and done work on both of my campers, the little camper and the RV, at her house, and she's just been very generous in that way, and also knows a lot about dogs, and has, especially in the first year, really supported me so that, you know, I could keep him, because there were times when I was on the edge, and I would talk to her and then, you know, have a strategy. So that really helped. Thanks, Julia. And that's it. That was Skipper. Next, we're going to do some DIYs projects. I'll probably show you what I've already done, and then have you join me on some projects. All right. See you next time.